You Decide 2012, the voters have spoken and chosen President Barack Obama to stay in the White House for the next 4 years. And now it's time to get back to business as the first family heads back to Washington this afternoon.
Fox's Nicole Collins joins us live from Washington, D.C. this morning with more. Good morning, Nicole.
Hey, good morning, Rachel and Pete. That's right. President Obama is scheduled to come back here to Washington today. Vice President Joe Biden heading back to Delaware after this decisive win for them last night. Now, the president walking away with more than 300 electoral college votes. Governor Mitt Romney about 206. Still, Florida's outstanding, but the Orlando Sentinel this morning saying that will go to President Obama, but still the Associated Press says it's too close to call. But even so, Florida's pretty irrelevant at this point when you look at the numbers. So again, today, the president and the vice president coming back to Washington. And in the president's victory speech last night, we heard a lot of talk about cooperation. So that will be the theme. We're hearing some of that talk from Republicans as well here on Capitol Hill. We'll see if that turns into anything for them in the next 4 years. Rachel and Pete?
Well, and Nicole, also in his victory speech, he stressed an economic recovery. How does he overcome that with a 7.9 unemployment rate?
Well, you know what, if I knew that, I'd probably be in his administration.
Right.
and I don't know that he knows that. You know, he has his ideas. That's what this election was largely about for a lot of people. And, you know, his economic approach is to, you know, as he says it, help out the middle class. So you can expect to probably see some tax increases on the wealthier Americans in this country. You know, he'll proceed ahead with the economic themes he spoke about in this election. You know, is it going to work? We don't know, but some of our exit polls at Fox News did show that one of the things that got President Obama reelected was that a lot of people do feel that the economy is going well enough. They don't think it's going well, but they think it's going well enough, if that makes sense.
Yep.
And that they think that President Obama, you know, can sort of push it along, that he's the best choice to get the economy going again. So we'll see if he can do it.
One of the things that we heard from President Obama is that he wanted to talk to Mitt Romney and hear his ideas. So kind of reaching across the aisle there. And talk a little bit about that. Do you think there's really a meeting set up right now? And what about what's next for Mitt Romney?
Well, I doubt there's any meeting set up in a concrete fashion right now, but it was interesting to hear him say that. It's particularly interesting because Mitt Romney now doesn't hold any office. You know, he's 65, he's a businessman, a former governor, of course, but you know, we don't have any concrete information on what his next plans are. I do know, though, from a colleague of mine who spoke to one of his surrogates during the debate, he asked, you know, what happens if Governor Romney loses the election, and the surrogate said, well, he'll feel liberated. So at least a positive spin there if that is indeed true, and he does feel that on this day, which is probably quite bitter for him, guys.
Have you heard any what the president is going to be doing today?
All I know is he's coming back here, and you know, we do know that on Capitol Hill, though, the House Speaker John Boehner is going to come out and talk about cooperation and the economy and how he plans to work with the president in the next 4 years to grow the economy and create jobs. So I wonder if perhaps we'll hear from the president remarking about that, or you know, he may just lay low and get some rest and relaxation after this intense election season.
Sure has been.
Yeah, Nicole Collins, thank you very much for reporting this morning, and have a great day.
You too. Bye, guys.